Hey everybody, welcome back to Winless Effort has literally no sense of self-respect. I have Cookie Clicker open again in the background. I have not closed it since I opened it up yesterday. Is this a mistake? Probably. Do I care? Also probably, I think, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I have also just finished eating some food. A lot of food. Enough food that my brain is just like, alright, bud, time to shut down for the day. You've had enough. And I'm just like, no, please, I haven't recorded anything yet. So, yeah, I'm gonna do something. I was gonna do Mad Dummy, because it's been a really freaking long time, but then I'm just like, wait a minute, that's really, like, brain intensive, and oh my god, I don't want to mess with that, so I'll do something else. Gaster, I guess? Gaster is always a good time, I think. What do we get? Shears and Lil Chad, and a trinket that I have no idea what it does. I think that trinket, I want to say... Is that the one that spawns flies when you destroy poops? It might be. Let me see. Ah, it is. Or not flies, but, you know, friendliness pellets and such. God, this is a terrible, terrible starting spawn for stats. I'm fast, but being fast hardly means anything right now. Considering my fire rate is garbage. It's all kinds of garbage. Yeah, this trinket is definitely better than the umbilical cord, though. So, today is probably going to be another one of them real laid-back episodes. I might just... like, see about making that my standard, because it's just way easier to do. If I could just realistically go for a room or two and not have to think, Samson's Chains is fine. But if I could do that, that would be so nice. Oh man, I'm tired. I ate probably a little bit too much, I would say. Can you stop zooping around, please? My fire rate and damage are not such that I can actually realistically stop you from doing what you're doing and being horrible. Oh my god. Let me hit the enemy. Thank you. Stay right. Nope, you stupid spider. Ah, screw you. That was my fault, though. My fire rate's just bad enough. Thanks, little Chad. I totally need those red hearts. I'm not being sarcastic about Lil Chad. I love Lil Chad. Lil Chad's a nice item. And by nice item, I mean Lil Chad actually has some really great synergies. They're just remarkably niche. And before I find Dark Bomb or something, that'd be all kinds of ideal. Since I have no red heart containers. Cool. I was hoping that would be Balls of Steel, but this is fine too. And it does give me access to the curse room, which contains Guppy's Paw, which at this point is just a Guppy item. Yeah, I don't really feel like keeping it. I'd rather have the shears. So, cool. A third of the way towards Guppy. That's pretty nice. Also, I totally didn't even notice this was a dime. God, pay attention. My fire rate is so bad. My fire rate is like as sluggish as I am right now. That's saying something, really. Oh boy, bombs. Thanks. I need these bombs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, cool. I wanted to save... Man, I wanted to save the shears charge for the boss, but... Ugh. Oh well. At least this isn't really that hard. Magician, Hangman, Temperance... Dice Shard, Lover's Son. Well, I want to hold on to the Dice Shard. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. I don't really have anything to reroll right now, but it's quite possible I'll find something worth rerolling. Yeah, so this is where I do this. Body. Thank you. Sweet. Lil Steven is totally fine with me. Alright. I know this is possible. You can, like, you can fling the thing into the rock and... I want that penny. I want to go to the shop. There's one. Okay, so I just need to be more patient. Oops. I want to go to the shop, though. I want to see what's in there. And of course, if I really, really wanted to optimize, I'd just be like... Hold on. I'd just be all like, I'm gonna break all these pots. Which I could do. Not that it's something I really want to be doing, that just takes so freaking long. Let's see. Yeah, I'm down for starter deck. Does that... wait a minute. Does that actually drop a card? It does. I knew it. Why did I not think of that sooner? Alright. I'm pretty sure hearts spawned in here are always black hearts. I was mistaken, but that's fine. And I can totally hold a card along with my dice shard. Let's take the sun, because that's probably a lot more valuable. Who was the boss? Oh, it was Steven. Steve. I completely forgot that I fought the boss there. Oops. That's fine, though. Being absent-minded is my thing, in case no one else has noticed. Something I'm pretty good at. Ugh. Pretty good at being, I suppose. Or I could just yawn a lot. I should really try and stream a lot more, shouldn't I? You know what I might see if I can do? Actually, yeah. How about this? How about this? I'm gonna make this decision right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I called it. I called it so hard. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. I think, and this is a decision that I am making literally right now at this very moment. Instead of recording the next episode, I'm gonna stream it. So I'm gonna stream that episode and maybe however many more I feel like. And then, oh my god, that is amazing. And then upload whatever I feel like uploading afterwards. So let's see. Since I'm making this decision right now entirely on the fly, I guess I should probably come up with some details now while I'm talking about it and before it leaves my head. How about this? This episode goes live at noon. I'm gonna have Starward Rogue at 4. How about this? How about at 5 p.m. Oh, a Joker card, really? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those. Hold on to these. A lot more valuable, I think. So how about this? I'm gonna go for 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna crack open my streaming software and I'm gonna stream The Binding of Undertale. Yeah, 5 p.m. This is literally something that I just came up with now. You know what? Oh my god. This is just the most phenomenal luck. Look at that. Guppy, just like that. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit stunned right now. The way this is going. Well, now I can fly. Man, screw it, I'm just gonna go. Gonna leave. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to remember this and make a note of it. And if I don't, just, you know, whatever. I'll try to remember to put my Twitch channel in the description of this video and stuff. To be honest, the biggest reason I'm doing this is actually just because I am absolute shit when it comes to committing to things, so I figure if I start making myself commit to stuff now, I'm gonna be a lot better at being consistent about it in the future. I've just always been really bad at committing to things. It's a problem I have. So yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m., same day this video goes live. And stuff. And also this run is just so freaking ridiculous. Look at this, I'm already practically at health cap. Oh my god. This is amazing. And of course I'm Guppy. Oh, he got me. All for a useless, relatively useless card. I'm disappointed. That's fine though. And of course, Cricket's Head, I completely forgot to mention that's a thing that I found. I just kind of reacted to it and then was like, oh, okay. Yeah, but all I need now is a friggin' Tears Up. Give me the Screw. Give me Torn Photo. Either of those would be fantastic right now. Tears and Shot Speed, etc. I would like them both. Hermit, Emergency Contact, Dice Shard, blah blah blah. Alright, cool. Cool. See, okay, now I'm a little bit torn about this because that right there is actually a Tears Up, pretty sure. Or Fire Rate Delay down. Yeah, why not? This run is already stupidly powerful as is. Yeah, look at that. It's definitely a Fire Rate Up. This run is already remarkably powerful. I don't really feel like taking this would be a detriment. If anything, it qualifies entirely as is nothing more than a Tears Up, which is just straight up fantastic. Also, this trinket really is pulling its weight, I have to say. It's kind of nice. Cool stuff. So now I'm just putting most of my mental energy not even on playing. I'm kind of sort of autopiloting at this point. Samson's Chain, really. That's quite the thing you just did there. But now I'm just going to be putting most of my mental energy into remembering that I said I would do the thing. I'm going to take this for the HP, and then I'm going to crack the Joker card. Why is it an Angel Room? I actually don't understand. Why is it an Angel Room? How did this happen? Why is it an wait, really though? Why is it an Angel Room? I have to deal with the Devil Precedent. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, game. Well, okay, I guess. I suppose this means I can go fight Omega Flowey, technically, then? I think? This is weird. This is just weird. This is all kinds of weird right here. Well, I still technically have one of the strongest item synergies in the entire game, so I'm not even remotely frightened. Two of them, actually. I've got Dark Bum and Lil Chad, and I'm Guppy. Guppy isn't really a synergy, although I guess you could argue that Guppy is a synergy just based on the fact that it's several items put together to have a combined effect. But that's not really what classifies as synergy in this game. Well, whatever. I've got some of the best tools I could have for success. Really could use some shot speed, though. And tears. Either, please. Of course, I will be the first to admit that these quote-unquote friendliness pellets are carrying me entirely. And they're doing a damn good job of it, too. But I'm cool with that. Sure. Circle of Protection. I don't fully understand what that does, but okay. I think it has a chance to deflect incoming bullets, probably. Something like that, pretty sure. Well, whatever. I do believe this means that I now technically have Deal with the Devil Precedent back, which is nice. I want to find that item room before I leave. So I still got this dice shard, and I would like to use it. Did my tears get bigger? Synth oil! Right, that's some damage. And range, technically, which is also nice. Black heart, really? I didn't actually realize Dark Bum could give you black hearts. That's cool. I am just so entirely out of things to talk about. Let's make this, I know it kind of already was becoming such, but let's just make this like a minimal talking episode. I'll only comment on things that I feel, like I comment on things that I feel like I should comment on, and basically just ignore the rest. Unfortunately, though, that's not really the best idea because this run is already autopilot material. Oh, really? Golden poops. Alright, that's fine. Get me some luck. Daddy Longlegs, nice. Well, now the shop is incredibly appealing because I would really like to have BFF. Another one of these things, eh? You got BFF for me? Treasure map is pretty cool, though. Two of clubs. Is fine. Yeah, sorry, Temmie. I would like to donate. Well, you know, I really don't need BFF or Hive Mind. I'll just go ahead and give Temmie my money, and then whatever I find in the future floors I can grab and use. Also, I have some root beer here that I'm going to drink. Delicious. Truly. A+ beverage would consume again. Oh, what's that, Dark Bum? You got more soul hearts for me? Well, I appreciate the gesture. I really do. Unfortunately, it means nothing. Really. Oh, I have no money. Oops. I completely forgot. Well, actually, let me just check and see if I can actually access this. I totally can. Wow. I'm actually gonna legitimately bomb into an arcade because I need to. That's hilarious to me. It is actually hilarious. I don't even need to do this. I just want to because if I do, I get a little bit of extra money. And a little bit of extra money is fine, but what really interests me is the fact that I can now go in here. Eh, why not? Was technically worth. Technically. Kinda. No, Peep, you're supposed to stay stationary. Cool. Easy peasy. I'll keep this trinket just because it's novel. That other one there is also pretty good if I find anything that dishes out status effects to enemies. It increases the duration, which is nice, but not necessary. Really? That's what I get for this room? I get some extra friendliness pellets. Sure? I'm down for that. My friendliness pellets would put Flowey to shame. Also, that is a lot of batteries. Oh, hi. Okay. And I have this emergency contact for whenever I feel annoyed by whatever's going on, like whatever I'm fighting. Which is undoubtedly going to happen. I would honestly predict it'll be the boss on this floor. It's gonna be irritating, but I don't know what it would be. There really aren't any enemies that could drive me nuts right now. Not that I know of, anyway. Good. Wanna give me small rock? That's not small rock, I'm disappointed. Seriously, friggin' quantity of soul hearts is ridiculous. It's great, I love it. And you know what the most interesting thing about this is? Somehow, I am still overall getting a net gain of friendliness pellets. I'm not certain how I'm pulling it off, but I am. Reroll! That actually rerolled one of them into a tinted rock? Really? I didn't even know that was possible. Well. Oh, you know, Circle of Protection might actually do damage, too. That's kind of cool. Alright. That is a pretty good item, but I like what I have so much more. Alright, Temmie, if I don't find what I'm looking for on the next floor, I will give you all the rest of my money. I'm still kind of sort of like in the back of my mind holding out for Hive Mind and BFF. Do. Cool. An HP up, you say? Krampus, god damn it. You know what, Krampus? Krampus, just get completely screwed over. Alright. Do I really want an HP upgrade? The answer is actually legitimately no. I don't. I really don't want an HP upgrade. 2 is plenty. 2 is good fodder for deals with the devil. And I have no reason to need more than that. Alright. I'm down for this. Tough Glove is totally fine by me. I don't think Blank Page is Mysterious Paper or whatever it's called is really worth taking. Nah, not over what I have. Alright. What's over this way? There is what I can assume is my shop, which is what I'm currently looking for. Full card, eh? Oh, that was a double key room. I didn't even realize. Oops. It ultimately did not matter. Well, now that I've managed to take too long to get to boss rush, which wasn't even a thing I needed to do anyway. Whatever. Take me to the shop. The shop was greed. Are you serious? I just wanted to... No, I just wanted the thing, but now I can't get the thing. I'm sad. Pin. Multiple pins. If all y'all could just coalesce right here. Coalesce at me. Thank you. Okay, the boss is probably directly below me, which means the item room I'm going to guess is right up here. I was wrong. This, however... Oh, how to jump, huh? I don't care. Actually, legitimately a useless item currently. Just entirely and totally. I can fly. Technically, it's not without its uses, it's just useless for me relative to what I could have, or rather what I currently have. It's not useless in the fact that it would allow me to move large distances very, very quickly. But that requires a lot of finesse that I don't necessarily have. You know, this basically does nothing for me. Like, at all. Whatever, I'll take it. Why not? And in the interest of not caring / autopiloting, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go win. Or rather, I'm going to go beat Mom. Darn shame Boss Rush wasn't in the cards. I have a Fool card, and I had a Hermit card, too. That would have been ideal. But nope. That's fine, though. Cool. Alright. We going pacifist for the first time in ages. Pacifist Gaster. Gastifist. There you go. And I still have this dice shard for whenever I feel like using it. I'm gonna guess up. I have no idea when I'm going to find a use for it, but I have it at the very least. Nah. At this point, I really don't know if that golden chest is worth it. I've gotten both of the golden chest items that I could really want. It's entirely too late for, what's it called? For Goat Head to be useful. It's not actually too late, but it might as well be. I've gotten Cricket's Head, I've gotten Tough Glove. Nothing else really matters that much. I'm pretty sure that the 3-room rerolls all consumables on the floor. Which means it would actually be in my best interest to leave as many behind as I can that I don't actively need. And there will be many. The boss wasn't up. I'm disappointed. Or I could just reroll him now. So this one turned into a 2 of clubs. This turned into a chest. I did that because I didn't feel like backtracking. Flat penny. That would actually be a lot more useful at this point, I think. Probably. I likely need the keys more than anything else. And I am actually also eyeing Hush for this fight, or for this run. So I'm gonna be rushing a little bit more than usual. Not much, but like enough. Hello. Wait, did I leave a key behind? Oh, it must have been flat penny shenanigans. But this is definitely good Hush potential right here. And I do have the dice shard for whenever I feel a need to use it. Conquest, eh? Hardly matters. Thank you. Really? 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 I don't want that. You know what? Screw it. Reroll. Guppy's tail, you say? Yeah, that I want. That I definitely want. Especially for way later on in the run. It's gonna be fantastic. Alright, where am I going? I'm gonna say probably down. That's my guess. Hello? Would you like my money? Because you know what I don't need? All this money, I don't want that. Fine, whatever. Whatever. I guess I'll take it. And then I'll run into something stupid, because that's also a thing that I do sometimes. Really? Really, friend, you're trying to make me patient? I did not mean to pick up that half red heart. My bad. Called it. I knew I was going the right way. Sweet. And... yeah, whatever. If you could just kill your own little friend there, that'd be fine. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, look at that. This thing is occasionally shooting back those tears as homing shots. Kind of nice. What do you have? Well, I am very much inclined to take this. And I don't need Judas's Shadow, so I'm not gonna with that thing. This, however, is definitely something I'm gonna do. Now, let's see what we got. Check here first. No Hive Mind, no BFF. What a shame. Gee, I wonder which of these I should take. Truly no ideas. None whatsoever. And obviously I would take Chemical Peel here. I was just checking these rocks for any tinted rocks. Fate's Reward. Alright. I'm down. Are you also firing at the crosshair? Oh no, you fire in the direction I shoot. Cool. Alright. This should be interesting. Probably. What's my maximum range? Not very much. So this is gonna be a little bit more dodging than I'd like it to be, but that's fine. Because I'm gonna have to get pretty close to Hush here to get this fight done. But not close enough that I really need to be afraid. And of course, I do still have Samson's Chains, which is just, you know, park it right in front of me and I'll be safe from all them shots. Yeah, this is totally fine. Circle of Protection does its thing sometimes. It's pretty nice. Daddy Longlegs does its thing. I don't even need to move. Man, I'm just gonna down some more root beer, why not? Oh no! Hush moved a little bit. I have to readjust my aiming reticle. I'm so disappointed. Hello, flies. Flies, you don't matter to me. You mean nothing, because I have friendliness pellets, which are far better than any of you ever will be. Would you take flies or friendliness pellets if you had the option? Obviously, you'd take friendliness pellets. Can't imagine anyone who wouldn't. That'd just be a bad choice if you wouldn't. If you'd choose flies. Look at them homing shots being reflected. Oh yeah, these things give these continuum shots can also be reflected. That's pretty cool. Basically negligible, but still pretty cool. Yeah, you got me once. That's fine. I don't care. This is a little bit more frightening of a situation. Just direct crossfire. And now I actually have to start moving. It's fine though. Starwood Rogue has gotten me real good at bullet helling. Bullet hell is now a verb, by the way. In case you didn't already know. Would you stop sticking yourself back under the floor, please? Come on. Seriously. Why are you being so obnoxious right now? Stop it. I don't appreciate this. Seriously? Jesus Christ. Aw, you got me. Oh my god, again? Are you freaking serious? Wow. I managed to lose a lot of health right there. Oh, cool. I unlocked Eden's Blessing. Nice. That's a pretty cool item, actually. I'm looking forward to being able to do anything with it. So buy this. Check the card. Hermit card. Irrelevant. Death. And I'll buy the key just because I can. And I'm good. Cool. So that was remarkably easy. Are you freaking serious? Oh my god. I saved my money just for you, Temmie. Why must you do this to me? Oh my god. This root beer is actually pretty good, even though it's slightly flat. So here we are in New Home. A place that has not been seen on this series in a long time. But still a very nice place. I mean, like, I'm a fan. New Home was a pretty cool environment in Undertale itself. If for no other reason than thematically, it was just, like, mystifying. You know, I don't need a random teleport card. Thank you very much. Stars and Hermit are both useless right now. Also, I am being carried pretty much exclusively on the fact that I'm Guppy. Which is absolutely wonderful. Infamy, you say? Cool. I guess there were a few more golden chest items I could have gotten. And somehow, some way, I've actually seen almost every golden chest item you can get in this game. Bob's brain is missing, Temmie's head is missing. What's the other one? Goat head is missing. I think those might be the only ones. Oh, Fate is an item you can get from golden chests, but I don't actually know if I've unlocked Fate yet. I think technically I have. Probably. I'm not 100% certain, though. But yeah, I think I've actually seen more than half of all the golden chest items on just this run alone. Okay. There is one exception I probably should make. Guppy's head you can get from golden chests, but I got it from a deal with the devil. From a red chest, I believe. Which is fantastic. But, you know. Just gotta make some distinctions sometimes. Can be important. Pew. Alright. Let's fight Azrael. Let's use the death card here, because I don't want to deal with these things more than I have to. Wow, that was real tough right there. No! I'm losing a lot of health for some reason, probably because I'm terrible. Alright, dark room we go. Crack open these red chests, and then I have Guppy's tail. Oh, look at that. Unlock Book of Secrets. I have Guppy's tail, which means I can probably get a lot. 9 lives, really. Well, at this point, there's no reason not to. I have all of the Guppy items now. I'm like super Guppy. But yeah, I can fight Mega Satan, which I'll get to. But given that I do have Guppy's tail, I'm gonna get a pretty good drop rate of chests and stuff, which is items at this point. Which this run still really could use some things. It really could use a higher fire rate. Seraphim is fine too. Could use more fire rate, more damage actually would be pretty nice as well. Believe it or not. My damage dealing potential is still fantastic, but that's because I'm Guppy. My own tiers leave a lot to be desired. At the very least, the Omega Flowey fight is going to be really easy considering how stationary that enemy is. No, I almost took a hit, but then Infamy happened. Which is fantastic. Thank you, Infamy. Juicy Sack is fine. giving me some really weird items for this run, though. Aside from incredible luck with chests relatively early on, and of course becoming Guppy, I've just got a really strange, like, menagerie of stuff at my disposal. Strange. Well, what ifs. It's cool. We full clearing? Yeah, we full clearing. It's happening. Also, you guys should let me know in the comments for that stream I'm gonna do later today. You should let me know if you want me to try and set up my webcam for a face. Because I could. I don't necessarily know if I really want to. But it's in the cards. Okay, this is gonna be a little funky. I can't see what that is. It's magic mush, and it's milk, and it's butt bombs. All of which are pretty okay. And by pretty okay, I mean magic mush is absolutely phenomenal. Milk is also kind of nice to have because it does technically qualify as a fire rate up when I take a hit. Headless baby is also fine. I'm getting a lot of cool items. A lot of weird ones, a lot of cool ones. Look at all these little trailing friends I have. Aren't they just the cutest? And it is still very much my intention to actually go and beat, who was at the end of this run? The God of Hyperdeath, I think, was who replaced the Lamb. I absolutely intend to go beat them too, because, you know, I'm here, I might as well. Where are you? Magician, that would actually come in handy. Alright. Here's my fire rate I wanted. Lower damage, but I just got magic mush, so I don't think that matters. Give me some shot speed, maybe? That'd be nice. Cool. This run is very quickly becoming as powerful as I'd like it to be, which is nice. Cursed Eye. I don't even know if that does anything with marked, but I'm not taking it. The odds of it doing anything other than being annoying are so low. But y'all already know how I feel about that item. Ooh, homing. Wow. I don't even need this magician card anymore. It's completely useless. Sweet. Scatter bombs, right? That's a thing. Oh man. The homing though, it makes marked completely irrelevant almost. Fantastic. Actually fantastic. Yeah, sure, Lil Gertie's fine. You know what I'm really hoping for right now, believe it or not? Of all things, I would really like to get the conjoined transformation. And I'm pretty sure it's technically in the cards right now. In the cards. Yes, that is what I've been saying apparently. For some reason. Wonder why. One more room? Come on. Give me what I want. I don't even know what I want. Alright, God of Hyperdeath. Get wrecked. You can't do anything to my homing marked. It just, you can't stop it. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. Alright. So that is that out of the way. Gonna go ahead and do a random teleport. Find my way back to spawn, which was right here, I think. And go fight Omega Flowey. With that creepy ass face. Alright, here we go. This should be pretty easy with marked, I think. Stationary target. Doesn't matter. Also, I have, like, all the defensive stuff in the world. And I still have homing for these little dudes. You know what? I'm gonna try and do this entire fight without moving the crosshair. I think I can do it, realistically. It's possible. I am causing myself a little bit more hassle than I would need to be otherwise, but that's fine. Yeah, look at this. Easy. Easy. Way too easy. Yep. A combination of easy and negligible, no less. Cool. Angel statues? Oh no, whatever will I do? How will I get past this? It's not possible. I'm so scared. Truly I am. I'm just entirely at a loss. Going for maximum, relatively maximum damage on Lump of Coal as well. This should be done pretty quickly. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm not gonna watch the ending. Mystery sack has been unlocked. Cracked baby, and also one more yellow baby. Cool, I guess. That was interesting. Damn, that was such good luck, though. Oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna say this is one last little reminder here. I will hit myself in the face repeatedly to make sure I remember to do a live stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll have my Twitch URL in the description of this video, although you should know what it is by now. It's nothing unique. It's literally just twitch.tv/winlesseffer. Everything I do is /winlesseffer, just remember that. And, yeah. And also in the comments on this video, just, let me know if you want me to set up the webcam. I'm sure at least one of you probably will, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig it out, and it's gonna be a little bit awkward. Where did I put that thing anyway? Oh, and that means I'll have to shave, too. Ah, gross. Well, whatevs. See you guys in a few hours, or tomorrow, depending on what you have time for. And, yeah, as always, if you like the video, click like, subscribe to see some more, and stuff. I'm Ollie's outie. Catch you later. I'm gonna go to bed as soon as I finish this root beer, which is entirely counterproductive, counterintuitive, is not gonna make any sense. As soon as I'm done with this, high sugar content soft drink, I will then go to bed. Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever. Catch you later, folks and stuff. That was weak. Hold on. Bye. That's better. That's better.